Let's try the next coding exercise. So open the leetcode.com and go to the problems tab, and in the search questions, search question number 219 and hit enter. So you will find a question like 219 contains duplicate 2, and it's the easy category question. So click on it. So let's read the question. So given an integer array nums, so we have some arrays given nums, and if you could see the function definitions, the nums array passed. And integer k, so some integer is also given, which is also passed. Okay, we need to return true or false, so we need to return some boolean, either true or false. So when we need to return true, if there are two distinct indices I and j in the array such that nums of I is equal to nums of j and absolute of I minus j less than equal to k. So what they basically said is like, let's suppose there are two, so I and j are basically index. So there are some elements are given, so we need to find first those two indexes in which the values are same. So as an example, in this array, what all are the those two indexes in which value are the same. So 1 and 1 are same. So first, like 1 is at the 0th index and this is at the 3rd index. Now after that we need to find absolute of I minus j. So basically we need to do the difference. So like this index and this index, so 3 minus 0, 3. So whether the difference is less than or equal to the k. So 3 minus 0 is equal to 3. So which is fine. So the difference is less than or equal to 3. So we are going to return true. Right. So in this case, 1011. So first we need to find what all the indices where the values are same. So 1 is here, it's 0, so no, then 1 is here. So can we do that? Let's do the difference. So it's at 0th index, it's at 2 index. So 2 minus 0 is 2. So, but it is not less than 1. So, okay, the next index is 1 and this index is 2. So, 2 minus, so this is index 3. So, 3 minus 2, 1. So, we will find those two indices or index where the values are same and also the difference between the index is less than equal to k. So, we need to find. So, basically, how we are going to approach the problem. So, what all the things we need to like track. So, we need to track the value, right? And we need to track at which index it was there, because if you just run a loop, like, okay, I travel 1, I travel 2, I travel 3, I found again 1. But if you found again 1, and how you are going to know like whether in the previous loops you found the 1 or not. So we need like some storage memory where we need to keep track of that, and along with that we need to find, okay, at which position this one was come, or at this position this two was come earlier, right? So we need to take a hash map as a memory. So how we are going to approach? So let's see. So this is the example 1 2 3 1. So we are going to just iterate over this, over this array. Okay, we found 1. Okay, we will create a hash map. 1 is at the 0th index, so first entry is this. So 1 is at the 0th index. Then we find 2. 2 is at the first index. Okay, we just did the entry. 3 is at the 2 index, we just did the entry. Okay, now again 1. So we found the 1 again. Is 1 is already there in the hash map? Yes, it's already there. Okay, what is the previous index? Previous index is 0. What is the current index? Current index is 3, right? So 3 minus 0 is 3. So is this equal to less than equal to 3? Yes. As soon as we found equal to, just return true. Just return true. Okay. So we are going to return true. Okay, let's look at the some other example. So we are going to iterate over the array. So we found 1 and which is at 0th index. So we did the entry. Yeah, right. So we did the entry. 1 minute. So we did the entry in the hash map. Right? So we did the entry 1. Now we found 2. So 2 is at the 1th index or first index. Okay, we did the entry. Now we found 3. 3 is at the second index. We did the entry. Now we found 1. Is 1 is already in the hash map? Yes, it's already there. Okay. But the previous index? Previous index was 0. But the current index? So current index is 3. Or let's do the difference. 3 minus 0 is 3. Is it like less than equal to 2? No, it's not less than equal to 2. So what we are going to do is we are going to update this with the 3, because whatever the 1 we are going to find further, the difference is going to be increased more and more. So, so let's suppose if we found one here, then if this one and this difference is more than the two, then definitely this one and this one difference is even more, right? So that's why we are going to update the index. So the current index is 3, so we are going to update the 0 with the 3. Okay, now 2. So 2 is already there. What is the previous index? Previous index is 1. What is the current index? Current index is 4. Okay, do difference. 4 minus 1, 3. So 4 minus 1, 3. Is it like greater than or equal to, oh sorry, less than equal to 2? No. So we are going to update. So update with the 4. So what is the current index? Okay, now we found 3. 3 already in there. Yes. So what is the previous index? Previous index is 2. What is the current index? Current index is 5. So 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Is 3 less than equal to 2? No. So we are going to update with the current index, which is 5. Now we like reaches out of the array. Right. So we did not find any, like we found those two indexes. The values are some, but the second condition did not match. So we are going to return the false. Right. So we have to like do like this approach. So let's try to solve this question. So we need one hash map. Let's call it as an index map. Right. Now you see, we need we need this value. We need like index as well, and we need the value as well. All right. So what we can do is, like, we have like enumerate function in the Python. We can do that for index comma number in enumerate of nums. All right. So because this is going to give us the index as well and the number as well. Or if even if you don't want to use the enumerate, we can just do the length of that, and it's going to give the text. Like, it's just easy. All right. Okay. Now what we have to do? So first we will find, okay, we are on the one. We will check is one in the hash map or not. All right. So we will check if num not in index map. If it's not there, then what we have to do? We have to just do the entry. We have to just do the entry, and num and the value should be index. So let's suppose one is not there, then we have to just do the entry. One and the value should be index. Okay, we are just do the entry. Okay, fine. Now what next? So that's done. Else, else, if we found the entry, all right. So let's suppose we iterate one, we did the entry, two, we did the entry, three, we did the entry, which is fine. Now we found one. So it means we will move to the else condition, because if num not is index map, but it's already there, right? What we have to do? We have to get the current index. We have to get the current index. So current index is this index. Previous index we will get. Okay, let's calculate. Previous index. Previous index. What is the previous index? Previous index is the value of the particular number. Current index. What is the current index? Current index at which the current element we are pointing. Current index. Okay. And difference. What is the difference? Difference is equal to absolute of previous index minus current index. Okay. Now, what we have to check? If we found the difference, we have to check if difference is less than equal to k, then we have to return true. Okay. Else, if the difference not less than equal to k, then what we have to do? We have to so in this case, if the difference is greater than less than 2, we have to return true. But in this case, as soon as we found one, one is already there, and index is 3, so we will do 3 minus 3 minus 0 equal to 3, which is not satisfying our condition. 3 is not less than equal to 2. 3 is not less than equal to. So this condition did not met. Then what we have to do? We have to update the index of 1. So we have to update the index. How to going to update? Index map of number. What is the current number? With the current index. And at the end, we are going to return false. That's it. So let's try to run it. So sample case has been accepted. So let's try to submit it. Okay, our solution has been like accepted and will beat 88% of the right. You can a little bit more optimize, but it's not like going too much like performance impact. Like the thing is, instead of not in, you can just check if in. Then because this thing and this thing we are repeating, so you can a little bit optimize the code, but like the uh, at the back end, uh, the logic will be remain same. The logic is going to be like remain same. So that's it. That's the end of the video. You can also try this question, like it's come under the easy category question. So thank you.